Hi guys, so today we will be learning about Slack. Slack is nothing but a platform to communicate better with your teammates, and it's more organized and definitely a lot more secure about it. So right on corner you will see your organization's name. Alright, so when you click on your organization's name, you will lead to a lot of other preferences and everything. Down this is the sidebar where you can see your DM, your channels, your start messages, your threads, and anything else. All right. So when you click on Xboom, all right, that is where your organization name is going to be there. All right, you can invite people to the channel, you can create a channel, you have preferences, administration, and whatnot, right? Okay, so coming to the preferences right here, we will just click on that, and over here you can see that you have your notifications. You can set your preferences about how you want to be notified, whether it's all messages, DMs, nothing, or any such thing. Or if certain keywords are mentioned, you can also mention that. Then apart from that, when you come to your sidebar, you can always pick and choose what you would like to see on your sidebar. You would like to see, your add mentions, you want your saved items, you don't want it, you can always tick or untick whatever you would like. All right. So I will just go ahead and tick add mentions and reactions, file browser. Then coming to the themes, you can set any kind of theme you want. Okay, so Slack has given you a lot of choices and themes to choose from. So you can always pick and choose what you like. So these are some of the themes that are available. So do put whatever you do like. All right. Then coming to our messages and media, here is where you can set if you want your messages clean and compact, you want the names to be, complete full names, or you just want the first names. So there are various preferences that, you can actually set through. You can also choose the emoji skin tone. They've gone to the extent of even giving you that option. So here again, you have a lot of different options to choose from. So here is how you can set in your preferences. Coming to your language, of course, we've set it at English, then you mark as red, your accessibility. So this is how you can just explore your preferences section. All right. Yes. So now we will come into what exactly is a channel. All right. You have your threads and your all DMs and mentions and reactions, your saved items, your file browser. So let's just get on to what channels are. Channels is nothing but what you can group together as of teams or on a project you're working on. So let's just go ahead and see how we can, create a channel. So as you can see, you have your general channel, you'll have your random channel. So you will go to create a new channel and create a channel as per whatever you would like. So here, for example, I'm going to be making a channel of human resources, and you can invite people and all of that. Now you can also make it private. So private is where everyone in your organization cannot see it, and only the people you have invited can see it. Or you can make it public, wherein anyone who is there in this organization, where it is Xboom has used their Slack account, everyone can see it. You can also share it outside Xboom, and that is a premium feature. All right. So you can always come again and you can add people. All right. So when you add people, you can add as many people as you want, or anyways it will be on the sidebar and people can just join in. All right. So this is our channel, our human resources channel, and I've already added one member. You can send a message right there. So as you can see, there are various channels. Your general channel is where you will have everyone on the team. Now, if you click on human resource, the title, you will be able to see about the channel, the members, what kind of integration are there, add a description, add a topic or some files, whatever files are mentioned. You can have all of that right here. So now we will go on to what DMs are. So direct messaging is nothing but, you're direct messaging with one-on-one person. It is a conversation with them. You can have a conversation with anyone. So here, as you can see, this is how your direct messaging would look. So I'm just going to send in a message so that I can show you what all things you can do. So if you just hover over the message, you can see that, if suppose a certain message has a task, you can mark as completed. All right. And suppose you want to watch it, you want to take a look, so you can certainly put that reaction. You can react as nicely done, or you can react with any other emoji that is possible or available here. As you can see, they have a variety of options again. So then coming to your next reactions, reply and thread. So this is a very nice feature where it literally takes the message and creates a thread out of it, so you are not lost. So the conversation keeps going on, but you can certainly reply back to the thread, and that thread is also available in the sidebar under something called threads. So you will never really miss out on any kind of important message or anything, and you can have your threads right here, whether you need to reply to a certain task or a certain email or anything, it's right here. Then of course you can share the message, you can save the message, and there are many more actions. You can mark as unread, or you can turn off notifications, copy the link, or you can also pin to the conversation. So if you pin this conversation, that will also go to your pinned conversations on your sidebar. All right. So now again, if you see more actions, you have variety of options. You can edit the message, delete the message, or you can also create a card using Trello. So Trello is another project management software we're using, which we will go ahead in our next video. All right. So regardless of that, so these are the kind of reactions you can send. So you can also put like an at mention. So suppose over here I will show you an at mention feature. So you can mention someone from the channel, and if you mention them, they will be notified about that, so that message directly goes to that person. So this makes it very convenient to reach out to a single person immediately, definitely making things a lot more easier, conversations more organized. And you can, if suppose they are not there, you can invite them to the channel, like I have done so. So right now I'm going to be mentioning someone who is already present on the group. Okay, I will be sending him a message, so that way he actually gets notified, and even if he goes to the in the sidebar, if he goes to at mentions and reactions, it will also show him that mention. Okay, and he will be able to take action upon it, whether it's to complete a task or any such thing. All right. So another feature over here that I would like to show you is our / okay. So here, oh yeah, you have your at here over here. So at here is basically used in your general, wherein you can send this notification to everyone who is present on the channel right now. Okay, that is another really cool feature that they have. If you press the / it opens up the shortcuts, and as you can see, you have so many shortcuts. You make a call, expand, invite a user, or in many other apps, or you also have the Thunderbolt sign, which is your shortcut button. Apart from that, you can also have your messages in bold, italics, or strike through, bullet points, or any such thing. Yeah. So these are some of the options you have. Coming on to the other side, you can have the font, you can also mention, have your emoji, or you can also attach a file. Attach a file from your computer, from your drive. You can record a video clip or an audio clip, and that's your send button. So this is how you will actually be using Slack per se. All right. And in your general channel is where you have everyone. Now in the search bar, you can always search literally anything that you would like, In the search bar, if you search for a certain message, so it will take you to everything that has. Now it will be in such folders such as your messages, files, channels, and people. So anything that contains that thing or that word, it will all be categorized here and will be placed here. So you can also filter it via people, channels, dates, reactions, as you can see. So it's so much more organized and so much more easier to, find everything. So, here is where you will have all your messages and everything is mentioned here. And saved items, and you can also remind yourself about a certain task. There's so many options to do. It's really simple and So here you can understand that this is our Slack training, and I hope you use it your best way. Thank you.